Cueva Rascavieja is a large cave fragment perched high on El Nanso. The cave has been known for thousands of years, as evidenced by a Bronze Age skeleton of a youth being found in the lowest part of the first chamber in 1975. The centerline survey and a 1985 drawn version show the cave ending at a boulder choke at the northern end. Around 2025 Easter time, the bouldery mess was pushed over a few days to rifts and chambers.
So it's Pete and George at the end of Rascavieja. We've looked round all the leads. Oh, Becca's just behind us as well. We've looked round to the boulder choke a bit and we've come across this rift. That's the best draft that we can find. We've got George, Becca and Pete at the end of Rascavieja cave, and we've been through a choke or a narrow rift or a choked rift. Successfully got through that, and we got into probably about 50 meters of ongoing labyrinth between boulders. Now we need to follow an inward draft. We've got lots of ways on that have got outward drafts, but only one that we found that's got an inward draft, and it's not very accessible. I'll just show you how it looks. So we've got it. You can just see here that that's only hand width, that rift there, but you can feel the air rushing into it and on down through there. You can see it widens out after. Well, it widens out to it's probably could well be still too tight, maybe wide enough higher up, so still be a bit of a thrutch through there, but then after that, after 3 meters, you can see it widens out significantly into that bit of a passage there. That's the best thing best lead we found. I mean, we're still in the boulder choke, so but we're out of time now, so it's time to go home. Pete Hall and Ian Lawton at the end of Rascavieja's cave. You'll remember there was a dig at the end or a drafting rift that we were hoping to dig out. And I'm pleased to report we've had reasonable success. I'll just show you how it is. It's looking significantly different here. The way on where there was 50 metres of passage, unfortunately, has become blocked by our digging spoil. Yeah, that's down there. I think you can probably squeeze over the top there, especially if you kick that slab down there. Here there was just a 6-inch wide slot on Tuesday, and now it's significantly enlarged. And all we had to do really was just dig down to there, where you can see, and then Ian got his little skinny self in there and wriggled straight through. So what have you got, Ian?
So we've got like this little bedding underneath this. Well, it's not a bedding, it's just a gap underneath this big block. And it goes through into loads more popcorn, and there's a turning which I haven't looked at yet, goes up to the left and is going to a big void, and I've been to the right, which is north, and I've climbed up and there's a void, and I've got into a rift where the right hand wall is covered in this popcorn stuff and the left hand wall is all fluted. The left hand wall looks like solid wall, but it could well be a massive block. Who knows? And that bit's got the draft.
Right, okay, so you found the way on where the draft is then, you think?
Yeah, it wasn't massive when I was in there, but...
Yeah, it's been coming and going, the draft. It's been intermittent today.
Yeah.
And
I'm just making the floor a bit lower here. I'm just
it's just smoothing it off for me, because I don't really like crawling on anything sharp.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes a bit of sink. I'll take the camera in and keep going with it.
Okay, we're going through this little archway here. Unfortunately, I've not managed to turn around. But... Sorry for the shaky video. Okay, so if you can see up there, there's a big hole which I've not been into yet, and then up here is where I've been to the north, and just trying to spin around. Yes, this is where we might go now.
We'll just go through and have a squeeze through.
Yeah, I'll just pause this here.
Right, and then up here we've got ongoing passage through boulders here. And Ian's just in front. Crawled through these some more boulders.
Right, hello everybody. Right, I'm going to come up into here, and we've got a big chamber with a seemingly big solid roof. It goes off down there. Let me see if I can turn my lights up. Yeah, it's disappearing off. I wonder if we're on top of the choke now. We don't have that nice sculpted ceiling, but yeah, over and out for the moment.
We then popped out into a 6 metre wide passage for a short section. And then it became a bit more slabby again after about 50 or so metres. We've come through that slabby section now, and we've popped out into the widest bit yet, which I'd say is at least 10 metres wide.
I'd say more. Looking at
We'll find out. You're just surveying it.
yeah, if only there was some way of measuring it.
So it's all going fantastically well, and we've got about 100 and something.
No, probably getting on for 200 now. I'd have
200
thought.
metres in the book.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll be back with another report soon.
The cave was completely resurveyed, and the passage altitude of 330 meters is some 50 meters above the upper level in Cueva Mostaco to the northwest. The Rascavieja extension currently ends at an unexplored and drafting drop.
We've done about 250 metres of survey through mixed passages. There's some large bits, the odd large chamber, lots of little thrutches and scoots through breakdown, climbing up and down, mixed passages. And we've come to the top of this climb here, which looks to be about 7 metres. And the draft's howling up through it. There's another way just around behind me here that just goes up, and I think we'll probably drop down to the same place. So it'll be benefit from a rope this when people return. You could probably get down it, but it would probably be best with a rope. And we've decided this is a good place to leave it, and we're off out now. I just wanted to show you this formation we found. Doesn't look like much, just looks like more popcorn. But when you touch it, I'll find a bit that's fallen off rather than ruin any more. It's like marshmallow. Yeah, so I'm sure the scientists among you will tell us what that is when we get back. But, I've never seen it before.